Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. So today we're back with more Robert Plant. I'm going to be listening to his song Slow Dancer. So you guys requested this one quite a bit on my reaction to Burning Down One Side. I was a little in the air about that song, and I still am. I still kind of stand by what I was saying about it being just a little too safe. It's a great debut single, I think, but it's not necessarily the song that would hook me on Robert Plant's solo career. I think Big Log, like, I listened to that song first, I believe. I think that was a far better song. It's darker. It has just a great atmosphere to it overall, and I love the production on it as well. I wasn't a big fan of the production on Burning Down One Side. But regardless, let's go ahead and check this one out. This is Slow Dancer. You know, it's funny, when I first started recording this reaction, I could have sworn I reacted to this entire album, but I guess not. So, anyways, let's hear it. What you got, Robert? Damn. All right. Oh, here we go. All right. I didn't see this coming. All right. I love the guitar tones. Love that. All right. I love this. I love the switch up into this. This is so good. The drumming too. I love that. Ooh. Oh, I love the echo. Dude, this is awesome. This is what I needed. I have so much I want to say. I'm gonna have to learn this guitar lick. That's an earworm. That is... nice fade out. Alright. Dude. Robert. Oh my god. Oh boy, do I have stuff to say about this, man. Let's get right into it and talk about this. Alright folks, well there you have it. Slow Dancer by Robert Plant. Wow. Right out of the gate, I have to say this. Why was this not the debut single from Robert Plant? I mean, holy crap. This is like leagues better than what I have heard so far from Robert Plant. I mean, I'd put it up there with Big Log in that sense, but I mean, just like in terms of like everything else off this record I've heard so far, I've heard Far Post and I've heard Burning Down One Side. Just between those two songs, I mean, this is like leagues better. This seriously does sound like an outtake from Led Zeppelin. I can't get it out of my head, man. Especially even his vocal delivery, man. His vocal delivery sounded like the wails that you would hear on, well, maybe not as powerful, but it sounded like old school Robert Plant, you know? Like something you'd hear like on Led Zeppelin 2 or something like that. Not the song itself, but just, you know, the way he was like leaning into the mic, you know? You could tell. It just immediately gave me those classic Zeppelin vibes. And again, I don't mean to compare it. I don't like doing that, especially with solo artists that were in a band like Led Zeppelin, you know what I mean? But it's hard not to, man. This really gave me those vibes. And maybe that is the reason why this wasn't the debut single. Maybe he was like, this is way too much like Led Zeppelin. I don't want people to think that I'm going to make more Led Zeppelin stuff. So if that's the case, fair enough. But I love this, man. I mean, there's just something about Robert Plant and like dark guitar tones, and you know, I just loved everything about this. This was fantastic guitar work. I loved it, man. It just blows my mind, though. I mean, regardless, like, I still, if it were me, I still would have released this as the debut single, because it still had enough personality to be, you know, separate from Led Zeppelin, I think, like, especially production wise, you know. I mean, you could argue that this song maybe could have been on In Through the Outdoor, just the way the production was, you know, even synthesizers and stuff like that. I mean, if there's one critique I have, I don't like when Robert Plant's vocals are too overproduced, and I kind of think that's how it was. It's just like, I love the wails and stuff. Like, I would rather hear Robert Plant like struggling to, you know, do the signature Robert Plant wails that we're all used to, you know what I mean, rather than hearing like just so many effects on the vocals, like the reverb and stuff, that a lot of echo on his vocals. I'm just not a big fan of that. I'm more for just natural, you know, vocals all the way, no matter what. I don't care about some light reverb and stuff like that, but it has been a little bit heavy, especially in his solo work so far. So that's probably my only critique, really, if I had to pick something. But other than that, man, this was a fantastic track. I cannot wait to hear more. So, guys, recommend more songs off this record, and you know the drill. If you enjoyed this reaction, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button along with the notification bell to stay updated on when new content like this drops. Thanks for watching. God bless, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.